Hello everyone, I'm Dan and welcome to episode 4 of the Barcelona Rebuild here on the FM21 Beta save on Reesy FC. And it's a bigger job than I thought it would be, rebuilding this Barcelona side, or at least getting the current crop of players actually playing as a united team, because at the minute it's not going amazingly well. League form isn't too bad at all. We did go on about a 6-game winning run, which ended recently against Getafe of all teams, who were 19th, which is rather disappointing, and at the Camp Nou as well. We lost 1-0 there, but the most important news of it all is we're actually out of the Champions League. That's right, we didn't get through the group stages. Very annoying and disappointing indeed. Let's take you across to the schedule and show you what has actually happened since you was last with us for the game against Real Betis. We went on a pretty decent run in the league, as I just said. We won 6 games, we're scoring lots of goals. We beat Levante 1-0 away. We then played Paris Saint-Germain and they absolutely tore us apart, these boys. I don't know if I can actually show you the disallowed goals. I don't think it shows you that, but well, just look at that. 20 shots for them, 10 on target, XG of 2.7, and honestly, at 0-0, about 14 minutes in, I think it was. Yeah, it was about 14 minutes. They had 3 disallowed goals, all ruled out by VAR. 3 of them. And I thought, I tell you what, we're either just going to keep getting battered and sneak a 1-0, or we are actually going to get battered. We actually got battered, didn't we? We lost 4-1. They dominated us. Look at it. Possession was fairly equal. That's about it, really. And we managed, I think it was Griezmann that scored. Was it Griezmann that scored for us? It was Griezmann. Scored a wonder goal to equalise for us, but the second half, the onslaught was on and it was 4-1. So that didn't put us in good stead for the rest of the Champions League. We did then lose away to Leipzig on the last game. Sorry, I did skip one there. Slavia Prague, we beat them 6-1, dominated them, which you would expect Barcelona to do. And Leipzig beat us 1-0. And we was poor. Leipzig, again, they had one disallowed goal after about 30 seconds, I think it was. After that, yeah, we just could not get going in that game whatsoever. So disappointingly out of the Champions League. The focus is on the Europa League for us now in Europe. And to be honest, there's a little part of me that is kind of relieved we're out of the Champions League. I'm first of all, I'm relieved I'm still in the Barcelona job. But I think we would have got battered as we went into the tournament. After playing PSG, that really opened my eyes to how, right, okay, there's changes needed here at Barcelona. We're not ready to challenge for the Champions League. But the league form's been good. As I said, look, 6 goals was against Slavia Prague. I just told you about that. We beat Valencia 2-1, which was great. So it was a good performance there. It was 1-0 down, so we showed amazing character to come back and win that game. We've beaten Osasuna again. And yeah, the league's going okay. We beat Getafe 3-0, but we did just lose to them recently 1-0 here. And then we bounced back with a 2-2 draw against Real Betis again. Lionel Messi back from injury, and it's no coincidence he's back and he's scoring goals for us. Because I honestly don't think we would have won that game or got anything from that game, rather, without Lionel Messi. 2 important goals for us, really pulling the strings. We actually played a 4-2-3-1 tiki-taka, which we started playing at the beginning of the season. It didn't go too well. We just needed Betis are a very good attacking team, as we saw in the last episode. So we needed to just get a few men back just to stop their attack and just stop them from attacking us as they did in the previous game. But going forward, it was a lot better as well. We had a few more men up there. But I am going to go back to the 4-3-3 today as we play Real Madrid in the Super Cup semi-final. Before we jump into that, though, transfer news for you guys. Transfer history. Let's have a look. So, we have made a signing. It's Hussam Oya. If you follow me on Twitch and you watch the Bottlers Championship, you know I cannot say that name. I think it's Oya. Do you know what? I was really confident in saying that name before recording. Now, that's just gone. I just have no idea how to pronounce his name. But we signed him anyway. £21.5 million deal, rising to £24.5 million. He's a good acquisition for us. He's a midfielder, very creative. He's young as well. What is he? It helps if I go to his stats. 22 years old, French international. He is valued at 17 million. We had to pay a lot of money for him at the end of the day to get our man. It's not too bad, to be fair. But, you know, we've got to spend money if we want to get this Barcelona side going. Potential ability of 4. I mean, he can play. He's a good advanced playmaker, good deep lying playmaker. Can play Mazzala and Roman playmaker as well. He's an all-round midfielder, very good. He can play out on the left as well. He can do stuff here on the right and fill in a deep lying playmaker or defensive midfield role, which is handy if Busquets is out. Also, more news for you. I don't know if we can really see it here. Age maybe will help. We have brought in a few of the boys from the development centre, which is handy. We most notably this man, Oriol Busquets. He is the brother of Sergio Busquets and actually played together in that Betis game, both in the holding midfield roles, and did quite well together. So he's one certainly to keep an eye on. His potential ability is potentially 3.5 stars. We will keep an eye on him. If he can just be half the player his brother is, then I think we'll be happy, because his brother's a very, very good player. There is a few more that have been promoted up to this side as well. Ronald Araujo is one of them. He has been promoted as well. Again, 4-star ability. He is a centre-back. So, again, I'm still not convinced on our defence. I'm still looking to bring in a couple of players, a couple of defenders in this January transfer window. This guy, though, we're going to keep an eye on him, Araujo, and hopefully he can come in and do pretty well. We've got Lenglet, we've got PK, we've got Laporte. PK, though, I might look to offload maybe this window, or certainly at the end of the season, because he is getting on a little bit, and it frees up some wages for us to bring other players in. But at the minute, he's playing quite well, so I'm not going to disrupt that too much. We're quite short of defenders, so it'd be pointless getting rid of him for now. And also, more transfer news in the transfers going out. Here we go. Sergio Roberto. Finally, we've had an offer for him from Manchester United. It's 44. Well, we've negotiated a £44 million deal. It will rise to £55 million. If he can go, then funds. We can actually buy some players in this window. So hopefully we can improve and then make a surge towards the top of La Liga and challenge for the title if we get the recruitment right in this month, and hopefully go on and win the Europa League, because I think that'll be better to challenge for the Europa League rather than just get knocked out in the last 16 or the quarter-final and get a good hide-in from one of the big boys. But without further ado, let's get into El Clasico, which is being played in Saudi Arabia. This is where the Spanish Super Cup is played, and that is where it's being played today. And this is the team we've gone with. We have gone with ter Stegen, who is back now. He made a horrific mistake against Valencia, literally 2 minutes in. Again, the tactics, right? Before I explain that, the tactics are to distribute to the centre-backs from the goalkeeper. Ter Stegen tried to chip it over to Busquets, I think it was, in the half-back role at the time. Got it completely wrong. Straight to their attacker, they went through and scored, literally 3 minutes into that Valencia game. I was just left shaking my head. I thought that was going to be another onslaught from a bigger side, but we did turn it around, luckily. So ter Stegen is still in for now. We've got Junior Firpo, Laporte, PK and Dest as out there on the right wing back. Pjanic is playing as a deep lying playmaker. We are resting Sergio Busquets today. Aui is in for his debut as a box-to-box midfielder. Coutinho in there with him. Griezmann, Dembele as the wingers, and Messi up top, all on his own. So a big game. Hopefully we can beat Real Madrid. It will be lovely to win an El Clasico. It might take a little bit of pressure off of us. I know the Super Cup isn't important to the board, but it's important to me. I want to beat Real Madrid. They are a very tough opposition. Hopefully we can get the victory today. I keep forgetting to do my opposition instructions. Let's have a look. So we'll see what the system wants to say. Koeman, why are we leaving him alone? What's his aggression like? He's quite aggressive, Koeman. So what we'll do, we'll press him. He won't like that. In fact, should we press him? No, I'll tell you what, we'll just mark him tightly. And also showing him onto his weak foot as well. Here, he doesn't like using his other foot. So I think this is all good. We are going to press the fullbacks as well. Keep them there, really. And hopefully they won't cause us too much problems. Isco is on the transfer list at Real Madrid, which is interesting. And let's head to the team talk as well, because I don't think we did that. There we go. You can't actually easily get back to the team talk. It's good that I've got a back button on my mouse. And what we're going to do, we're going to outstretch the arms. No, we're not. We want to get in there, hands in pockets. There we go. Give the fans their money's worth. The fans that have travelled to Saudi Arabia. And here we go. Kick off here in Saudi Arabia at the King Abdullah Stadium, I think it is. And it's a huge game against Real Madrid. I've adopted now attacking mentality. I thought, why? We are Barcelona. Why not just be attacking rather than positive? It might come back to bite me when we play Real Madrid today. Hopefully it doesn't. But we're on the ball now. Here's Laporte. Pings one over the top to Dembele, who's in. Dembele strikes. Is a good save from Pacheco. And that would have been a lovely start if we could have gone 1-0 up here in El Clasico. That's a lot of pink on that Real Madrid kit, isn't there? Maybe I've just missed that they've got pink on their shirts now. Mendy coming forward with the ball for Real Madrid, looking to get back at us. And The one thing I do want to say, one thing, I'm going to pause this a minute just to show you, just in case you wasn't aware. I did pick this up on Lelujo's stream the other night, and it's interesting to know if you get rid of this widget down here, I want to call it, you get a bigger view. You get a grid of 6 on the touchline tablet, and I've got it set up to the opposition formation and the stats of the opposition as well. And one thing I do like to see is body language of my players, and probably their players as well. Look to see how annoyed they are when we start beating them. That hasn't happened too much recently. Every time you come off this screen, I'll quickly show you. If we press play and get to... well, I won't show you, because next time we'll come back to that. You'll notice it no longer says... It's no longer selected to body language. It goes back to the default stats. It's really, really annoying. But maybe that's something they can fix in the beta, because it's quite nice, that 6 grid view, because I was running out a bit of space thinking, how can I get my information in there as well as the opposition? This is good football. Junior's in here. Have a strike, son. It's a great strike. It's 1-0. Yes, we needed that. We needed that goal. We need a really good performance here today. As I say, there's not really any pressure in the sense of the board for this cup, but just for me, and for the fans, we want to win El Clasico. Lovely goal from Junior Firpo. Great little ball over here from Pjanic. Little dink. Beautiful ball. And Junior's in there to slot home. The keeper was wrong-footed there at the near post. He thought he was going for the near post, but he wasn't. And it is Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 0 here in El Clasico in Saudi Arabia, crazy enough. And I didn't mean to praise them. I didn't want to praise them. I wanted to demand more, so that is probably going to go against me. There you go. Oh, actually, it stayed in the body language. Ignore me. I thought that's gone back. That, I promise you, has been going back to the default view. But I'm not lying to you, I swear. We're 1-0 up here at half-time. It's a bit of a poor game, really, isn't it? At 3 shots to their 4. We've been hitting the target. They haven't. We're going to tell them, though. I mean, I'm still getting used to these gestures as well. Don't get complacent. I think's fair enough. And we'll keep the same side out there. But what happens, I'm not sure. If we win this game, do we get a final in Saudi Arabia as well? I guess so, because this is the semi-final. It's a long way to go just to play a semi-final. Laporte to Piqué. Piqué pings one out wide, hits desk. We're playing good football today. It is nice, and I don't think it is any coincidence because Messi's in the side. Messi is huge for us. When he plays, we play better. No matter where he plays on the pitch, we are going to press Toni Kroos. That might be a good idea if he's doing Toni Kroos things to us. 60 minutes gone. It is still 1-0 to Barca. We're going to have a look at making a change because Junior Firpo is looking rather tired. And I think my assistant just said that as well. Who can we put in for him? We're a bit short. As I said, we're short of these players. Maybe Arajo coming in. He's not comfortable there. We haven't really got any other choice, so we are going to put him there. I might also bring off Pjanic as well and put Sergio Busquets in there. Put him back as a half-back just to give us a bit more cover, especially with Arajo coming in there and he's not comfortable. That will do for now. We'll confirm that and see how it goes. Griezmann's still out wide on the left at the moment. He doesn't tend to play well out there. I haven't played him there a lot. Someone in the comments on one of my videos said don't play him there, he's not good there, and I haven't. Just turns out today he is playing there. We are 10 minutes away from victory here. We are going to demand more from the boys, and we're going to have a look at another change here. We're going to stick on the attacking mentality. It's probably going to come back and bite me. We're going to bring Pedri on for Griezmann. Messi apparently is tired, so we will bring Barbosa on for him. Oh, we're out of subs. Okay. Pedri for Messi then, I think. Put Griezmann back. Why can't we do that? Let's undo things. Here we go. So, Messi off, Pedri on. Yeah, Pedri on the left. I think that works. So, come on, boys. 8 minutes remaining here. Real Madrid have the throw-in. Hopefully they mess this up and it goes back to us. It does. Pedri's on the ball. Pedri's fresh. Go for it, son. You're fresh. Cut in. He goes out wide. He's looking for reinforcements in the box. It's cleared away from by Casemiro and Valverde. He's coming forward now. This is dangerous. This is where teams really get us on the counter-attack. Laporte's nowhere near him. Great strike, and I think it hit the side netting apparently. I thought that hit the bar. And that was a little bit of a let-off there. For us, it is still Barca 1, Real Madrid 0 with 2 minutes remaining. Come on, boys. Let's hold on to this. It'll be a fantastic win for us. The ball don't care, but I certainly do, as I keep saying. Dembele plays it out to Pedri. Back to Dembele. Lovely 1-2, and Griezmann's there, and it's 2-0 to Barcelona. However, I think it's about to be disallowed, is it? Referee running over to his assistant, it looks like. Thought he was going to go over and celebrate with the players. He looks like he's going to go and chat with his assistant. Surely it's going to go to VAR. Is there VAR? Yes, there is VAR in this Super Cup semi-final. Goals disallowed. Damn, that is annoying. That is rather annoying. This is a really bad angle to show it as well. Dembele is miles offside, as you can see from this ridiculous angle to show an offside line. It is full time though. Wonderful, wonderful victory. And that was superb. Superb win. We are going to say to them, congratulations, lads. You're all dreamt of playing in the final. I don't think they have dreamt of playing in this final, but they're going to be. So, amazing stuff. Really happy with that. And when do we play this final? Because we might as well show you it. When do we play it? What? Oh, we do. I didn't see the final there. So that is in 3 days' time. And I tell you what, why not? We might as well bring you back. That might as well be the next episode for you. The Atletico Madrid final. So guys, if you did enjoy that, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And we'll see you with hopefully a few more transfers. Not that we've got a lot of time, only 3 days. And we're in Saudi Arabia. But we'll certainly bring you back for the Atletico Madrid final in Saudi Arabia in the Super Cup. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time here on Reesy FC.